Hello everybody, Annoy the Hair, it's gone crazy. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at round 16 team. And I just want to say thank you guys for the support. We're on 32, I think 32, 33 subscribers, and we had about 60 views, which is on the last video, which is amazing. And so if you didn't see on the last video, all my channels, so my basketball channel, my Call of Duty channel were in the links in the description. And yeah, so we're going to be looking at Hawthorn versus Port Adelaide's team. We've made quite a lot of changes for this round. You'll probably see on the screen a photo of the team and maybe some highlights or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So we had some ins. Shaun Burgoyne's in. Damien Greaves is in as well, and Connor Nash, which it's not bad, but I don't like Connor Nash. Connor Nash, he's not a bad player, but he's during his early career, he was not a bad player. The last last year and probably this year, has changed a little bit. But he has improved in the VFL a little bit, and he's been playing really good in the VFL. Greaves is also playing really good in the VFL as well, and Burgoyne will be in. I don't know why it keeps saying in, even though we knew he was going to be in for his 400th game against Port Adelaide's former team. Out is Wingard. He has a hamstring, which I think he'll be out for about 2 to 3 weeks, which sucks. Next play is Denver Barris, Denver Granger Barris. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. He's out with concussion, of course, so he'll be out for next week, this week's game, and he'll probably be back next week. Hopefully, like Jackson Carlo or someone like that will be debuting next week, hopefully. And Day is out with ankle, which they took it out of the media. They didn't do it early in the media. Once play, like, you can see at the end of the game he was limping off. The game against Giants, he was limping off. You can clearly see it. So, a lot of people were like, oh, he has an ankle injury, but the Hawks weren't saying anything. Apparently he went for an MRI, I think. We went to the doctors on Monday, apparently, and hopefully he's all well. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. Hopefully it's like 1 or 2 weeks, maybe. Hopefully it's not long. Yeah, let's get into the starting lineup. For the backs is Blake Hardwick. Usually he's in there, back up there. Kyle Hartigan, I don't know how to say his name properly, his last name properly, but he's really good. He's a good defender. He makes some mistakes in some of the games, but yeah, Blake Hardwick, very good defender. We signed him for a multiple year contract extension, which is absolutely amazing. Jack Scrimshaw, I think, is one of the best upcoming players in the league. He's absolutely amazing. I think he's one of my favorite players on the team. He's just absolutely amazing, and yeah. Halfback is Shaun Burgoyne, of course. Shaun Burgoyne, amazing player. Almost 400 in his 400th game. He's going to join the 400 club with Kevin Barlett and Dustin Fletcher, former Essendon player, 400 games. Brent Harvey, Michael Tark, a bunch of players that are Hall of Famers and absolutely crazy players. He'll be joining them, hopefully becoming a Hall of Famer soon in the next couple of years after he retires this year. My opinion, he should play 1 more year, but I don't know. I don't think he will. Sam Frost, very good player, but he does make a little bit of mistakes when he's got the ball and he's running straight in. He can get tackled really easily, and he does make that mistake, but I think he's a really good player. Yeah. CJ arguably is my favorite player on the team. I loved him even in his debut game. I loved him when he was in the snow game against the Giants. Even he was my favorite player then, arguably. Even though he hadn't played a game until then, he was arguably my favorite player. Center will be Liam Shields. Liam Shields had a lot of stuff gone wrong. A lot of stuff. People are saying that he's a lot of people say, get him out of here, get him traded. My opinion, he would be with Hawthorn till the end of his career, arguably. And because he's a great player, he's a 3-time premiership player. He's got that experience. I think he's absolutely crazy. He's an absolutely amazing player, and he does make a little bit of mistakes, but that's fine. He kicks goals. He kicks. he kicks very well. He's an all round good player. Very good player. Jay Newcomb. I think I heard Jay Kai. I don't know how to say his name. He's a very good player. And in his debut, he got 14 tackles. Absolutely crazy. I think he's a very good player. He kicked an amazing goal against the Giants. I think it was about 55, 60 meters out. He kicked it and it was absolutely crazy. But like, yeah, he does make a little bit of mistakes, which does it doesn't matter. He's his first season playing, and he just came. He was in the mid-season draft, so in my opinion, he's a very good player, and can't wait for his future. Tom Phillips, we got him from Collingwood. Very good player. Don't know don't know much about him, but he's a good player. But yeah, he's decent. He's not bad. He's not a terrible player. He's pretty good. He gets decent amount of disposals, gets good goals. He's a good kick. He's all around good player. Jacob Konsiski. So, Cozzy, I don't know much. The thing is, a lot of people, his efficiency. I think, he's 17 goals of 13 in 13 points. His efficiency can go a little bit better, even though it's his first year. They can say that. But he's a good player. His contract ends at the end of the year. I hope Hawthorn offer him a deal and he accepts it. Hopefully we can offer him a contract which hopefully it's like 3-4 years and he'll be there. He's literally our future. He's one of our future players, and I think we need to sign him quickly. Luke Bruce, absolute amazing player. I love him. He's 3-time premiership player. Amazing goal kicker. Absolute all round good player. Love him so much. He's amazing player. And yeah, he's going to spend the rest of his career with Hawthorn no matter what. I don't think Hawthorn will trade a great player like him, and don't know why Hawthorn would. Maybe to trade package? No, I don't think so. I don't think they should, and I don't think they will. But he's 30 now. I think he's about to turn 31. I have no idea. But yeah, he's an all-round good player, and I think he's spend the rest of his career. Jacob Romero, very, very good player. He's been a Hawthorn for a couple of years now. I think 3 years now, 4 years now. I don't know. I think it's in 2018. I think since 2018. But very good player. Absolutely amazing player and all round good player. Just yeah, he gets a lot of disposals. Forwards now, Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore is arguably one of the best upcoming to play. I think he's the best. I think he's the best upcoming player in the league. Hit 4 goals against the Giants. Absolutely amazing player. I think he's just a crazy player, and I think he's played every game this year, which he has been dropped, which is absolutely amazing, and it's pretty cool how he's came to the side and he's just crazy. He's got that chance since Dunstan has been out to injury and other players have been out to injuries. He's came to the side and played his role, and it's been absolutely amazing. Tom Mitchell, absolutely gun. He averages 34 disposals a game. He gets a couple goals once in a while. He gets a goal once in a while. Absolutely amazing player. Connor Nash. So, I was saying before, Connor Nash, yeah, so he has his last couple, like last year and this year, he hasn't, I think he's played 2 games this year, but last year, he wasn't the greatest. He had a lot of mistakes. He's during his early of his career, he was very good. He's very good player, can kick long goals. I think it was a kicked a goal against West Coast in 2019, 2018. I can't remember, I think it was one of those two. I think it was 2019, but he kicked a goal against West Coast, which was crazy. I think it was West Coast. I can't quite remember, but I think it was West Coast. But he was absolutely crazy. But yeah, he has to change a little bit. Did I miss a player? I think I missed a player. No. Oh yeah, I did miss 2 players. Crap. Ben McAvoy, very good player. He's our captain, very good. All around in the forward. I missed 2 players in the forward. Crazy. McAvoy, great player, absolutely amazing. Daniel Howe, he makes a lot of mistakes, but he played a really good game last game. Got almost 30 disposals, which is absolutely crazy for him. I've seen, and it's been absolutely amazing in the last couple of games. But he's had a lot of mistakes this year. Early in his, I think round 1 to round 10, he had a lot of mistakes, but so far he's not going bad for the last couple rounds, and yeah. Interchange is Damon Greaves. I think he's a very good player, young player coming up to the league. He's a pretty good defender. I don't watch a lot of him, but I do watch a lot everyone else. But I don't watch a lot of him when he was playing the BFL. But yeah, he's alright, good player. Lachlan Bramble, I think he's arguably also one of my favourite players. Lachlan Bramble, I think he's a young Bruce or a young Hardwood, a younger version. Same, I don't know. I think he's a young version of Lee Bruce, but he's pretty good. James Warple's on the bench, which sucks, but I think he should start over Daniel Howe or Tom Phillips or Joe Gunyacum. But yeah, he's a good player. Tim O'Brien we don't know. I think he should be playing. He made an amazing goal against GBL West, which is, I think, is up for easily mark of the year. But yeah, and yeah, so this is round 16's team round 16's team. Will be Hawthorn vs Port Adelaide, and it'll be on Saturday the 3rd of July at 7:40 at Marvel Stadium. If you guys want to get your tickets and stuff like that, and watch the game or watch it on Foxtel TV or whatever, be at 7:40, and hopefully we can get the win for Burgoyne his 400th, which he's never lost a milestone, which is pretty cool, and hopefully he can win, which would be absolutely amazing. So see you guys then.